Well, actually, you don't have cranberry juice.
No, forest fruits.
Okay, we're advertising cranberry juice, but I don't know what you're advertising. Ouch.
I don't even know what to say.
I bet you do.
So, filming 1, 2, no, it's not like that. It's get ready, set, action. It's not.
What? Babe, get ready, set, action.
Ready, set, go.
In here.
No, it's not. It's
Babe, is that what they do in Atlanta?
Movies. When they do the movies, is it get ready? Something action. I don't know. Oh.
Lights, camera, action.
That's what it is.
Jesus.
So, camera, lights.
No, babe.
Lights, camera.
Lights, camera,
Lights,
action.
camera, action. We're back. Oh my god. feels weird.
Yeah, it feels so weird.
To be honest, because we've not really filmed in forever. I can get in shots.
It's actually nice that we're all in the frame and no one's phone is getting out.
For once.
I guess I have to invest in a bit of camera.
Not really. These guys, as you notice, Tochi's not here.
Yeah, so Tochi is not here at the moment. I should not say moment, that's wrong.
Yeah, he's just
He's
not
not here.
Anyway, just to break
He
the
left.
ice, because a lot of people are going to say in the comments.
He left.
Yeah, he did leave because he had ulterior motives, like other things he had to do. He had to go to university, he had to, study and do all that stuff. So, and we wish you the best, Tochi, because you're going to watch this. So, hi, But anyways, we're going on to our topic. Oh my god. I feel this adrenaline in my system because I actually miss doing a video with these gorgeous guys, to be honest. Like, it's been so long.
It's been so long.
We're back. And today we're going to do a video that we always love ranting. We love ranting about everything. As you guys seen in our previous videos, we would just go on and not stop. So me, Junior, and Kevin was ranting about just like how when you walk into a room and obviously you would think that with the entire society being against gay people, that gay people would be very united. You would think that. Obviously it's when we all should understand each other, we all should relate to each other because we pretty much go through the same thing, most of us at least, but everyone is different. But as a whole, we understand each other. Even if we didn't go through the things that he went through, like bullying, for example, or whatever, we still get it because we're gay. But that don't mean anything really because these gays are so nasty.
Yeah, they are.
They're absolutely nasty, and we want to talk about that today in this video, and hopefully, we can all come together and reunite.
So basically, this is the nasty side of gays.
Basically.
I like that, the dark side of the
dark
bisexuals.
side. Because you guys see all the
sweet
the makeup, the fashion, all that yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But when you're in it and in our community, it's very.
But we know the real thing.
They're just for themselves, actually.
Let me say one thing. My friend Roper, you guys know my friend Roper. She would introduce me, if she had a friend that was gay, she'd be like, Damilola, you've got to meet this and this and this and this and this. You can get along with him, because obviously you guys are gay. We meet him, he doesn't say hi to me. He looks at me up and down.
Really?
He goes, yes.
Terrible.
Yes. I don't know. I didn't do anything to you, to be honest. I mean, I don't even know you. Do you know what I mean? You have such an animosity against me. Why? I used to feel like it was because I wore makeup. Because obviously, when you wear makeup and you do the stereotypical gay things, people think that you're just that stereotypical stuck-up gay person. They do. They just add that tag to you. So they don't even know you or they don't know anything about you, but because of your presence and your exterior or whatever, they just automatically just attach all these things to you. And you're like, that's not even me. You don't even get to know who I am. You don't even know my name. You don't even know how my personality is. Do you know what I mean? And it kind of just makes you feel like there's no friends.
Yeah.
You can't make any friends.
Really hard.
These are the only gay friends that I have.
Yeah, it's really hard
and
to
even
find
that sometimes it could be, even that sometimes could be
we go through problems because we're family.
Because we're human beings.
So obviously we argue like brothers, and that's just what we do. But we don't have ulterior motives, and we don't have hidden agendas with each other. We won't hurt each other intentionally.
I think, Julie, you have a pretty good, not really good experience, but experience. You don't say the person's name, please. But you actually have a lot of experiences with these nasty gays.
Yeah, I do
Actually, you've had to have a lot. And you know what it is that when you make friends with people, you always like, I know for me, like, I'm so friendly. And I'm so like, when I say friendly, I love to be friends with people. That's what I mean by friendly. Not like I'm nice. I'm nice, but I'm very friendly. Like, I want to make friends with everyone. Obviously, not everyone is good. And not everyone has good intentions. Do you know what I mean? So you have to be very careful about that. But even so, I like to risk, like, actually be, you know, I want to be friends with him, her, etc., etc. And then, like, they end up, like, backstabbing me. But obviously, the signs, you're so blind because you want to believe that this person is not that type of person that you think. So, Junior.
I don't know, what one do you want me to talk about?
Talk about the one that hurt you the most.
I want to say one that hurt me, one that took me by surprise, obviously.
And don't say names, please.
Would be... Why can't I say names?
Don't say names.
Why do you want to say that?
Do we know who the person is, obviously?
Yeah.
Obviously we know the person.
Actually, wait. Now, let me talk about something years back. I won't talk about recent. Basically, I was friends with someone that I met through someone, and he seemed like he was super nice, and the friend that introduced us, we stopped talking for a bit. So, like, basically, he was like my friend, I thought. So, but little stuff that he'd be telling me, he'd be telling to that person I wasn't talking to, and stuff that that person would be talking to, he would telling me. And then
So
it kind of
like...
just distanced us. So in a way, it was like he was jealous, and it was his intention for us to not be speaking, to cause the rift, and
so
for us to never speak again.
Literally,
and the drama he created was so terrible. I was thinking this person was my friend. Then he would message the person that I was talking to at the time, and be messaging them still, but still be smiling in my face, but still be talking to them and backstabbing about the person.
Yeah.
And when we come together, and when we were finally friends, again, we sat down and talked. Was like, and the person was like, "I can't believe that you said this." I was like, "I didn't say that, but you said this. No, that didn't happen." Then everything started coming together like a puzzle, and now I haven't spoken to the person since 2012.
Wow. All because of that other person, which is like the devil's work.
The devil's work. I had a fight with him in Bootylicious as well. Terrible. I've had a lot of experiences with... It's horrible because... I don't know, it's like... Every time you're friends with someone, it's like... I feel like gay people are just different human beings altogether. Yeah. And when you come across the wrong one, it could just hurt your entire life in the community, to be honest with you. So...
You have to be really, like, careful.
You actually really do have to be careful.
Because I feel like with gay people, like, most of them, like, when they become friends with you, their motive is not to be friends with you.
No.
They always have something at the back.
Most of them always want to sleep with you. That's the thing with the men. They can never just generally be friends with you. And that's nothing. They can't just... If they're doing something nice for you, they won't just generally do it nice. They have to get something in return. They have to get something in return. Like, they can't just generally help you.
It's not like out of their heart. It's out of an agenda that's going to come out of it. So I'm going to give him a job and everything, but because I gave him a job, you know, you've got to give me head. Or, do you know what I mean? Or I've got to fuck you or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Especially when people come here from a different country and they're wooed by people saying, like, we will help you, we will help you. So then they come thinking that someone's generally helping them. And then if they don't give the person what they want, then the person starts acting nasty and starts acting like
spreading rumours.
That's really bad. Rumours. They'll try and sleep with them. They just don't have it in their heart to do something nice for people. That's the dirty side of men. Like,
no one can break me down.
Coming out is already hard enough. So when you come out, you feel free and you want to take yourself in experience. But that is this first steps of coming out, and the men that you start meeting, it will just destroy any thoughts. Like, you immediately are most likely to meet someone who is just going to take advantage of you and not take advantage of you.
Everyone has that first experience where, like, they have to have gone through that, experience where they feel that they're taken advantage of. Do you know what I mean? Like, the first person you meet is, especially if you don't know anyone in the gay community, and they know that you are new in the scene, they're gonna want to come and just like take you, and you know what I mean, and use you. So I mean, that's just really crazy, but
Yeah, and then you get into. It's so easy to get into like abusive relationships or be with abusive people because you don't understand when you're coming out and you're first meeting men. You just think that this is the way it's meant to be, but then they get you mentally, emotionally, and it's just horrible. It's horrible. Haven't you had that abuse?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you spoke about it on camera
Yeah.
before. You know, and I don't think anybody deserves to go through that. But even I've went through that abuse. Mine wasn't that bad as yours, I think.
It's not bad. But you shouldn't have abuse.
Mine
is
is
bad.
bad. I don't,
Abuse
okay,
is
then I've
bad.
had loads. I thought the
Yeah.
first one that I did, but that was quite bad to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's neither here or there. But yeah,
Next subject.
yeah. But you know, abuse is something that.
How did you get out of that, or what you was facing, or what made you grow from that and realise that was wrong?
You know, with me is that
Because it was more verbal, wasn't it?
it was verbal,
And emotional.
but I feel like it was my fault to be honest because I was so soft. I mean, I
Don't
still
blame yourself.
No, but it's
You have
true. It's true, but I allow myself to go through that because I should have
But
known
then he shouldn't be
more.
treating you like that.
No,
But
he
how would
shouldn't.
you have known better?
Yeah,
You're
that's,
just-
that's why you have to learn.
But Dami,
to go
you're
through
still the
that.
same person that you were. Alright, you've grown in
Yeah,
other
I'm still
ways,
that same
but you're still the
person,
same
yes.
person. But it doesn't mean because you're soft, that person took advantage of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why you have to be more thick and more
But you
strong.
wouldn't know that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that, but I mean, you have,
Like,
you have
what
to
are
go.
the signs
You have
of
to
an
go
abusive
through
man?
that. Yeah, somebody that makes you feel somebody makes you feel uncomfortable, someone that chats shit to you all the time, someone that doesn't even compliment you, someone that constantly degrades you,
Constantly.
Constantly. Do you know what I mean?
Like a bully.
Someone that
You know what I'm
constantly
saying?
degrades
Bullying.
you. And like, there's ways to say things to people, but you don't have to hurt someone's feeling, especially if you like them. Do you know what I mean? If that's the guy that I like, I want him to actually act like the guy that I like, not the guy that I'm gonna hate. You know, so. Yeah. But at the end of the day, how did I go through it? Is just having the support system and just like really. To be honest, just have to get over it. To be honest, what can you do? You have to get over it. It's life. You have to move on.
Do you still
You
think
know?
about it?
No,
Good.
I don't because I don't really.
Did it make you a stronger person?
Yeah, I guess. I think a lot of things make me a stronger person.
Did you learn from it?
You know, there's more than one situation that make you a stronger person, but that I wouldn't even say is a majority of what made me a stronger person today. It was just like.
But it's just like an
it's
experience.
It's an experience that I went through. Do you know what I mean? And I've learned from it. Hopefully.
Because you never know.
Because it's hard, like when you meet a guy, like even if you've dealt with somebody that was abusive to you or something like that, it's hard to not go in that, to fall into that traps again. Especially if you're like me, to be honest. Like if you're like lovely and bubbly like me, like you have no type of like shield. You're just really welcoming to everyone. Do you know what I mean? You want to love everyone, and then the person that you're loving is end up bringing you down, but you want to believe that that's not that person. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to control yourself and your feelings.
I went through it too.
You know what I mean? Even though I went through that before, ages ago, there's been times where I feel like I still go through it now.
Yeah, because there's still
It's
things.
just little
Yeah.
things. It doesn't have to be as big, but
Yeah.
the little things are like, are you really saying that to me?
Mhm.
You know, are you really talking like that to me? Is that you opening your big dirty mouth saying that to me? Do you know what I mean? And you just start to question yourself and you're like, you start thinking like, why? That's what I say, like, I just think that I should never put myself in that position, in that situation. But you can't even control it. So
You can't control
what
it
can
because
do?
you don't know who you're going to meet.
Exactly.
Because everyone has a beautiful face. Everyone makes you feel good
In
at
the
the
beginning.
start. And it's like they get you in that moment of weakness and you can't get yourself out. And then that's when you start tolerating stuff and you don't even know that it's bad in the situation. But people are telling you, and you know that what you're feeling is wrong, but you still just can't get out of it. It really annoyed me, you know, and I still think about it today, actually.
So what you
Like,
went
yeah, because I feel like that it set the tone for anything else that come. And this is what I don't like, is because I feel like when you go through something like that, if you don't get into another relationship that could potentially be abusive in some way, then you're potentially gonna have, like, it's like being single. If you're being single after it, I feel like being single is a good thing. Being single too long, I think, is lethal. I think it's terrible. And I'll tell you why. It's because when you're single, especially when you're single and gay, Like, you go on dating apps, you meet men, and every person, if you want something more, genuinely, every person you meet or talk to is a potential. So if they don't show you what you want them to show or what you expect them to show, it's just like, oh, whatever, I'll move on to the next one. But then I feel like you can end up having like an unrealistic hope for men, an unrealistic ideal perfect of what you want. And when someone's actually there, and he may not be the best looking, but when he's actually there, you can overlook that because of all the unrealistic traits that you're looking for that really you would never get. But it's only because of that person that treated you like shit and the people that could have continued to treat you like rubbish. But you're not allowing it because you're just being yourself. But that's what I noticed, because me doing that, I could have overlooked someone really good, and I had to break myself down and be like, Junior, stop. Like, you're not going to get... I feel
like you're a very strong person.
I am, but it's as much as you can be strong, you can be the weakest person ever. And there's times, there's certain stuff where there's times where I've been weak, but I don't really let men get me that vulnerable anymore. Like, I can definitely pick myself up better than I could before. And that's why
I think everyone should have that power to just not let anyone beat you to
and there's people around you as well. You need to have decent people around you and people that actually have your best interest.
Especially when you don't know them that long. Like, I saw one guy whatever I was talking to, I don't know him, I just spoke to him one day. And, I'm just thinking, like, why am I stressing over you? Why? I have things that I can be doing. I have my makeup, I've got freelance that I can be doing, I've got a job, I've got school. Do you know what I mean? I've got so much on my brain, but I'm giving all my energy for someone that I just knew one day ago. Do you know what I mean? And I guess, like Joe said, you can't control your feelings, and even though you're quite, like, I don't want to say strong, but even though you're like a strong person, you still have those weak moments. You know, you still have that weak vulnerability in you. Does that make sense? I hope you guys know what I mean. Okay.
Right, babe.
How did you overcome that?
I was talking about abuse now because I really want to talk about.
Yeah, you talk about friends. You talk about friends. Sorry, guys, we're going off subject. This is abuse and friendship. It's just gay issues in general. Okay, so talk about your friends. Talk about your gay.
Like what I started with the friendship, like. These gay people, like, oh my god, like you can hardly
just let them see your frustration.
You can hardly ever see friends like us. So I think that's why people are always wowed by our friendship, because most gay people always have like second intentions when they become friends with another gay person. Not even sex.
He's a makeup artist. I want to be his friend.
Yeah. So like they always just have like second intentions and stuff. And I remember when I was going out with one of my boyfriends. Like, he had a friend.
One of my boyfriends or my boyfriend?
I've had more than one boyfriend.
Oh, you're going for relationship savvy.
Go on.
Anyway, when I was going out with this certain guy, he had a friend who kind of became my friend, but he was a fake friend, obviously. But he liked.
It's going to be edited out.
Oh my god!
It's going to be edited out.
That name was epic. It was like a bomb.
That was so dramatic.
He liked but I didn't know, and and him. I have to say his name, man. And him obviously did something, but didn't tell me. Next face guy, imagine.
Was he your friend?
Annoying. You've seen him, he's so sloppy. He's the biggest jealous of them all.
This is just hi to you today.
He's well jelly.
Anyway, so him and did a thing, and I didn't know when I got with and didn't tell me. So obviously he was very jealous of me when I got with and when I came in the picture, he just didn't get it because I wasn't like what pictured, because I'm African. Didn't go for Africans. I was taller than didn't go for tall people like me. Like, and he just didn't get it. But
the friend.
Yeah, but then he like tried to like befriend me, and he was like,
and this was his friend trying to befriend you because he tried to get to.
He tried, and we had a fight over. I know, like a proper physical fight because of...
Your Kevin is feisty. Honey, this face right here would protect this face.
And yeah,
don't get on his bad side.
So, yeah, like, what's his name? So we got into a fight. But then I was just like, but then why did you become friends with me if you could have just told me that, you know, because you guys know me, like, if he told me that he did a thing with I probably would have left
Yeah.
because I wouldn't want that drama. Do you get what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's the whole thing with exes and friends. This is why I don't like.
That's why I'm not friends with
people that are
exes.
friends with their exes. Oh my god! I had to tell the person that I'm talking to about that. I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I mean, we can be cool, but I'm not going to be friends with you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I don't deal with that because I just feel like there's always. I always look at the future. I feel like there could just be one night, and there could be too much to drink, and then boof. Why should I have to inflict all of that?
Yeah,
I'm not friends with anyone I speak to. If I speak to you, it's a done deal.
Well, I really don't like guys that have to do too much to keep them. To be honest.
Yeah. I'm not fighting over no dick.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Never again.
Fuck a dick.
Never again.
Fuck a dick.
Being friends with your ex is like a ticking time bomb. To
Babe, a ticking boof.
It's true. But you can't trust any of these people.
These niggas ain't loyal.
How about you? How about getting over the abuse?
The abuse. I just had a great friend. I think I talked about this in another video, but I had a really great friend who was like Kevin, like he like Gina's amazing. I didn't know you guys. I'm sure you would have had my back as well.
Yeah, I would have had your back.
But yeah,
because we didn't meet at that time.
Gina was just constantly telling me, you're way better than this. You can be better than this.
And you need to believe in yourself, and you need to know that as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No man should ever have you to feel that way. Do you know what I mean? And no one should ever put you through that abuse. You're too amazing for that, babe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm gonna say now, but if I'm talking about friends, I'm not really. To be honest with you, I'm not
friends with a lot.
I don't know a lot of gay people. It's just now this year that I've actually known gay people. As you guys know, I'm from the States. So when I was in the States,
you better gay hunting. Yeah.
So when I was in America,
you tripping.
I was like, I went to school and I had loads of friends at school, you know, like whatever. But I had one gay friend. He's my friend to this day, and that's the only gay friend I've ever had. I don't think he was jealous of me. He shouldn't be jealous of me because, you know, we're friends. Hey, Christian. So Christian and I, we just know each other so well. So like, there was no sense of jealousy in our friendship or anything like that. When I came to England, when I actually started meeting more gay people, when I met Junior, and like, I would go out with Junior and I'd meet little people, but I was never really like consistent. So
you never met me, you reconnected back.
Yeah, we reconnected because I've known Junior ages ago.
Yeah.
So, but with me, my issue is not even friends. My issue is just people that don't know me that just want to look at me like, I don't know, what are you looking at me for? My issue is just like gay people that just chat shit about me. Like this weekend, when I was in a club, some drunk lady must have grabbed me into a group of, and I wasn't even wearing makeup, I was natural, a group of gay people, and she's like, this guy is the hottest guy in here, or something like that. This guy was like, you know the guy, I don't know his name.
Wait, he did that?
No, he did that, Kevin. I felt.
Who did that?
What? I don't.
That's just jealousy. Why
would you do that?
See, they don't know how to reach someone that's being good looking.
Maybe that's what.
That's what
I'm not even that.
I think it's because Dami's a really.
No, he's really attractive.
I'm not that attractive.
People, it's not even that. People don't know how to like.
Because there's a lot of gay guys that are attractive too. When we go out, I see so many hot guys.
Yeah, but they'll be doing that to them too. If no one's complimenting them, no, I mean they all would be.
Do that to who?
Like the same people that are attractive too.
Because like we are very like complimenting or complimentary.
We always
compliment people. Like we'll go out
just randomly.
Like, oh, Juno does it all the time. Like you step. Even the drag queens that don't wear their clothes, like
especially if you are supporters. Every time I see any one of you that see that picture, I can't do it. Like, baby,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a shy person by nature, so I mean, like I don't talk too much when I, you know, especially gay people, because I feel like they just have something against me naturally. Do you know what I mean? They will look at me like with whatever eyes. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking you have something against me. So I don't even talk that much. I'm just quiet. I'm with Kevin. I'm behind Junior. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just naturally a very preserved person. Like, it takes me a lot to actually be out there. Like, I'm very, like, outgoing, like, when I know you. But, like, if I don't know you, and there's a lot of people, especially gay people, I'm very, very, like, quiet. So why do you have, what is it? 'Cause you're not really even seeing me anyways. So what is it? Do you know what I mean? That's what I deal with. And I really don't like that. And another issue another thing that must have happened to me is like, you know, people that I even know that, you know, that we do things together have an issue with me for what reason? Do you know what I mean? You chat shit about me, like, to people that I know, like, why are you doing that? Why?
That's even more annoying, especially when you
when,
know
especially when
people.
you have to.
You have to work
into them. Why? I don't understand.
It's like, you know what?
It makes you feel like being a bitch too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because like, you might as well be a bitch now because
I was gonna say that.
It's not really helping the situation.
These people want to act like they're men and so masculine, but they're like even worse than women. Even worse. I never have to go through this with my girlfriend. Always the men and always the gays.
I don't know if it's because I wear makeup.
That was like 2 minutes silence there.
I don't know if it's because I'm feminine and flamboyant-ish. I don't know if it's because they say I'm attractive. I don't know what it is, but I feel like gay people should uplift each other.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, look at the, like, that's why I'm really glad I do videos like this, because we need to mention the issues that we're going through too.
Yeah.
Like, people need to know, like, it's not like, you don't have to be mean. You can be nice too when you meet someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the only way that we're going to be able to solve all these problems we have is if we unite together and actually, I actually really appreciate the fact that since I've done videos, like, no one really knew me. Like, people didn't really know me until, like, I started making videos and, like, I started going out and everyone knew me. But I like the fact that people that I didn't even know would come up to me and just tell me, like, oh my gosh, what you're doing is amazing. Because I want all of us to support each other. Do you know what I mean? When people tell me, like, their stories in the club, like, oh, I want to make YouTube, I'm always supporting, like, you should do it. Everyone's voice should be heard, especially the black gay community in the UK. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when you see all this nastiness going at each other, it's like, that is just absolutely sad, because, like, at the end of the day, what do you want us to do for the gay community? Like, what else do you want to happen? Like, you want all these good things, but you're not even being good to your own people.
Especially when they see you and they know you. When they see us and know us, they're like, they won't come, they would know us, and they will still just whisper like, oh, don't look. It happened just then. I was walking I was in Oxford Street, I was walking here, and I saw this black boy. He already said it, I saw his mouth. Oh my God, that's the boy from YouTube. Look, don't look. And I walked past, I was like, fuck, you could have just said hello. Because that just looks, I mean, what's the point of that?
You think we don't know, but
yeah, you could have just said hi. I would have been like, hi, you're right. Like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't. I find little stuff like that a bit shady, to be honest.
It is shady.
It's like, oh, you're only. It's not like we're only on here. Like, we're actually trying to do something, a change, let people into our community, let people see that we're more than just gay people. Like, we're actually human beings, and let them see our character, that we actually have character, So, in order for us to be doing that, you definitely need to support, because that is a reflection of you. Like, if you're not out or if you're discreet, that's just your own business. It's not my fault. It doesn't mean that you should be making me feel bad just because I'm out and I'm happy. Like, I feel like we're taking a bashing for everyone else to make it easier for people to come out. Because the way that we have been bashed,
especially on
been
social
dragged
media
through the mud, I got called a bastard. I'm not even. I told the highest of the highest, and I'm telling you guys this. I was just. I knew. I did say. I just got highest of the. It could have been good.
Also,
how do you know I wouldn't have been good? I know I wasn't telling Jesus that someone called me bastard. So. And someone's always criticising his makeup. Kevin gets criticised. We all get criticised. And you know what's even more annoying? Is because I can take it from people outside, but when it's people within our community, it's terrible. Like, why are you criticising, for God's sake?
Because
you should understand.
In here,
you really should get it. Like, why are you not understanding?
Those lot, because now we're on YouTube, people know us doing their songs.
Even about what you do, like, people just chat too much shit.
Yeah, I like talking a lot, actually.
If you have any ideas for us to do, because I'm going to be always featuring them on my channel. I know, like, I'm not going to make a tutorial forever. I actually did a tutorial today, but guess what? It wasn't focusing. Kevin, it was really bad. It was really bad. It wasn't focusing. I did this. It wasn't
focusing, guys.
I'll do another one anyways. I don't pick up almost every day, so I'll do another one. So stay tuned to that eventually. And if you have any ideas, just leave it down in the description box below. In the comments. I know it's been so long I've done videos, and I just want to say that even though it's been so long, people every day have been emailing me. Wow, that's amazing. Actually, really amazing. I was saying to you the other day, even if we didn't do one for like 2 years, people should still be talking about it. You know what I mean? And I am just so appreciative to everyone that's been watching us, listening to us speak. Like, me and Junior have got, like, even Kevin as well, we've actually had a good break, and we've actually been doing a lot of very amazing things.
Thanks to you guys.
Thanks to you guys. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see. You can't say anything, But it's going to be, for me, that was one of the most amazing things to have done for the gay community. So, like, seriously.
And there's amazing things coming up for all three of us.
I know, so please stay tuned. And just without you guys, that would not have happened. You know what I mean? Without me making the decision to bring you guys, thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for
having us. This is what we do now, it's our series.
Yeah, so we have to thank
our own series.
We have to thank them, babe.
Thank you for coming, Tochi. It was really nice you being here, babe.
Thank you, Tochi, as well. So yeah,
because Tochi participated in a lot of the videos, to be honest, and he, you know what, a lot of people like him, a lot of people support him. So you guys definitely go and support his page and pressurize him. I'm sure he'll be uploading some videos for you. You know, he likes his politics. So so definitely go and support Tochi, and all the best to him. But it's only going to be us three making videos from now on, and some guest features now.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Who's our first guest?
I'm gonna say it. Thank you guys so much for all the support.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye.